Chapter 3, The Wave of Success. Do you ever feel like success is always just out of reach? Like you're working harder than ever, but the needle barely moves? Chapter 3 of Reality. Transurfing introduces a concept that may shift your entire perspective. You don't reach success by chasing it. You catch success by riding its wave. The wave of success is a natural path of flow that already exists in the space of variations. It's not about trying harder. It's about aligning with the version of reality where success unfolds naturally, without resistance, without struggle. Let's explore how. Most people choose goals based on what they think they should want: status, approval, safety, validation. But these aren't real goals. They're borrowed desires, implanted by pendulums or external expectations. When you pursue a goal that doesn't truly resonate with your soul, the universe throws up resistance. You'll hit walls, delays, burnout. Zeland teaches that your true goal doesn't create tension. It feels light, inspiring, and harmonious. It's like music you already know the lyrics to. It fits. So how do you know if a goal is truly yours? Ask yourself, does this excite me or does it just impress others? Does this path feel alive or is it just familiar? True goals don't drain you. They energize you. And when you pick a real goal, your world begins to shift to match it without force. Now here's the magic. Once your heart is set on a real goal, the universe starts guiding you toward it through what Zeland calls the wave of success. This wave is a sequence of favorable circumstances, tiny openings, lucky breaks, and meaningful coincidences. But to ride this wave, you must stop trying to control everything. The wave is subtle. You can't force it. You can only flow with it. The wave leads you through the path of least resistance, not the path of least effort, but the one where your actions feel smooth, intuitive, and in sync. You don't create the wave. You may notice it. You allow it. It might not take you the way you expected. It might even start with what feels like a setback. But trust the wave. It knows the route better than your logical mind. So far, most of us live by inner intention, the willpower to push, hustle, grind. But reality transurfing introduces a higher power: outer intention. Inner intention says, I want this. I must make it happen. Outer intention says, this already exists. I allow life to bring it into form. Outer intention works when your desire is sincere, your energy is calm, and your importance is low. The more relaxed your energy, the more easily outer intention can operate. It's like wind filling the sail. You don't need to row, so the key is to want without clinging, act without forcing, and trust without hesitation. Let the world do its part. That's what outer intention is for. Before we conclude, let's unpack the outer intention concept a little more. What if the thing you want is already trying to reach you? Not something you need to fight for, but something that's already real, waiting for you to simply align with it. This is the essence of outer intention. In the philosophy of reality transurfing, Vadim Zeland introduces two kinds of intention: inner intention and outer intention. And the difference between them changes everything. Let's start with inner intention. Inner intention is your will, your push, your desire to act, to strive, to grind. It's the energy of, I want this and I will get it through effort. Most of us live our entire lives on inner intention. It's what we've been taught to value: hard work, determination, hustle. And inner intention does work sometimes. but it has limits. It burns you out. It creates friction. It often meets resistance. Now contrast that with outer intention. Outer intention doesn't push. It allows. It's not about controlling reality. It's about choosing it and allowing life to bring that version of reality into form. Outer intention is the quiet knowing that the version of life you want already exists in the space of variations. It's not about making it happen. It's about aligning with the version of you where it already has. Outer intention is less like rowing a boat and more like setting your sail and letting the wind carry you. But here's the key. Outer intention only works when your energy is calm, clear, detached. Because the moment you make something too important, you block the flow. Too much desire becomes desperation, and desperation creates excess potential, imbalance, which the universe automatically corrects by pushing the thing away. So what does outer intention look like in real life? It looks like trusting. It looks like doing your part, yes, but then letting go of the need to force the outcome. It looks like moving in the direction of your goal without anxiety, without attachment, without needing to make it happen. Imagine someone who walks into a room already feeling successful, already radiating the version of themselves who has what they want. They're not pretending. They're choosing that version of reality. They're holding the frequency of the result, and life responds to that. Outer intention is what happens when your soul and your world move in harmony. You no longer need to pull your dreams toward you. You become the version of yourself that those dreams naturally flow to. Now here's how you can begin activating outer intention in your daily life. 1. Shift from desire to choice. Stop saying, I want this. Start saying, this is already mine. I choose it. I allow it. 2. Visualize the end result without clinging to it. Let your mind gently rest on the version of reality you prefer. See it, feel it, then release it. 3. Release inner and outer importance. The more pressure you place on a goal, the more the universe compensates with obstacles. Let it be meaningful, but not vital. 4th, use calm confidence, not force. Outer intention is soft power, a relaxed certainty. You act, but you also allow. 5. Look for signs, not proof. Outer intention often shows up as little openings, synchronicities, intuitive nudges, helpful people showing up at the right moment. Stay open to those waves. And remember, outer intention isn't magic. It's not passive. It's active trust. It's you becoming the conductor of your reality, not through control, but through resonance. You choose the melody. Life plays the music. You don't have to push the river. You just have to flow with it. Lightly, clearly, intentionally. So breathe. See the version of life that already exists for you. Choose it. And then let go. Let life meet you halfway. That's outer intention. Let's recap with a few real-world steps you can take today. 1. Reevaluate your goal. Is it truly yours, or is it a projection of someone else's expectations? 2. Lower the importance. The goal is important to you, but it shouldn't be more important than your peace. 3. Be present for signs. The wave shows up in subtle ways: a chance meeting, a flash of inspiration, a small opening. Follow the thread. 4. Surrender control. Stop micromanaging the how. Focus on your energy. Let outer intention handle the mechanics. 5. Stay on your board. Even if the water gets choppy, stay centered. Don't fight the current. Trust the wave. Remember, the version of you who's already living the life you want already exists. You're not forcing your way there. You're aligning with that reality. And when you do, the wave catches you. The universe carries you. And life begins to unfold with beauty, rhythm, and flow. In Chapter 4, we'll explore the mysterious force called the key balance, and how the universe restores equilibrium when we disturb it with excess potential. Until then, ride the wave, let go of control, and stay light.